Who's more important, your realtor or your lawyer? Let's say you have a $500,000 house. In order for you to sell that house, it's going to cost you 3% to two realtors and 2 to 3% in closing costs. So somewhere between 8 and 9%. 8% of $500,000 is $40,000. 3% that you're going to pay to a realtor of $500,000 is $15,000. Our average case size is $12,500 for our law firm. That means that a lawyer who's dealing with $500,000 worth of property is actually less expensive than a realtor who deals with $500,000 worth of property. But who's more important, your realtor or your lawyer? Your realtor is dealing with your property, and maybe they get you a little bit more and help you with the actual transaction. Your lawyer is dealing with that piece of property, but if there's debt on that piece of property, then that means there's $500,000 worth of house. Let's say you have $100,000 worth of equity in there, and then there's $400,000 worth of debt. That's a $900,000 problem. And then if you have any other assets, retirement assets, if there's child support, for example, if you're at guideline maximum child support for even just one child, or let's say there's two children, because that's $2,100, that is about $25,000 a year. And if your child is 1 year old, then that's for 17 years. So that's $250,000 for the first 10 years. And then 7 times 25 is another $175,000. So that is almost $500,000 worth of child support there. And how that is affected is major, massive. And so a lot of times people are, even though your net estate may be smaller, the gross problem is much, much bigger. Well, we are almost always less expensive than a realtor. But who's more important, your realtor or your lawyer? This is the Lawyer Dana Show.